Hello, and welcome back, everyone. So if we fail this combat, it is now Forneus' fault.
Oh! Is it now?
Yes, it is.
And as soon as you say that, you get confused.
Yep. Totally your fault.
Oh!
Maybe Papa should come back and heal.
Won't help. The necromancers are healing.
Yeah, but they're not doing me any damage other than a little bit of damage from poison, so if we just had Poppet healing us... Come on, we can do this. Especially when he fails like that. Make sure we keep Poppet far enough away that I can't accidentally kill Poppet, though.
Looks like heal's based on distance as well.
Yep.
%. Oh yeah! Thanks!
We should move Poppet back now that I've been healed. Well...
Oh! No, that's cool.
Wow, this is so stupid.
I am kind of annoyed these characters don't run out of mana.
No, I'm really annoyed by that. I find that... Oh, thank you. You just healed me, you dumb
I was already
shit.
at full health.
Oh, no.
Because it's such a problem for us. Silence, Poppet. Fucking Ray. Yeti tooth. Undead ear. Oh yeah, undead was a race, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. We should...
Nah, we're fine.
Check the fucking barrel.
What barrel?
That one right there.
Nah, I'm sure it has nothing in it. I'll do it just to humor you.
Oh, look at all that money.
That's 7 gold.
I know you're not healing Mr. Cat bad.
Oh yeah, it's WASD, I forgot. Fucking take it! What the hell is that?
You mean children screaming?
It's disturbing the kitties.
Yes, well. Thank God that's not actually a ladder.
Why?
The last thing we need is for this place to get even more complicated.
So, kind of annoying me. These dungeons kind of have no context.
I don't really have any personality either. It's like, oh, it's a wooden dungeon. Oh, what the fuck? Is that a wardrobe? Can we look in that wardrobe? Yes, we can. It's a container.
Has wine.
Yes.
You know. Yeah, even... Maybe it was because there were less of them, but dungeons in Ultima 5 seem to have a lot of personality. You know, they're not as good as the ones in Ultima 9.
Fuck you.
What?
Some of the dungeons... I found some of the dungeons in Ultima 5 really fucking awesome.
Like what?
Like, for instance, that... Not them again. Didn't we just kill you guys? Can you confuse one of them? Because that would be really helpful. Like, the one in... The one that had the room where you have to summon a thing to trigger the secret passage opening.
What?
It was one of the dungeons in Ultima 5 where you have to trigger a secret passage to open to get to the other side of the room. And if you come in from one side, the secret passage plate is on the opposite side of the wall. So the only way to trigger it is by summoning a creature.
That sounds convoluted.
I thought it was quite clever.
And this is the only way to progress the dungeon?
Yes.
Which dungeon was this?
I don't remember. You were in it. You were in that room. And I left a comment that was like, ha ha ha, it's that room.
I think I must have gotten past it without it.
You may have come up from the bottom.
Oh. Okay.
Like at one point you were in the room and then you left because you were frustrated. And later you came up from the bottom into it.
Okay.
Like
so it isn't the only way.
Well, no, it's the only way if you're...
Oh my god. This is like the cells all over again.
Yeah, except at least these ones don't have openings so that we could theoretically see into them. I mean, I don't see how hard it is to crack the door, be like, oh shit, spider, and close it again. But at least it doesn't have a fucking opening in the door.
Yeah.
Oop, that's a container. Yeah, I mean, I don't know at what level of development this game is, actually.
Development? What do you mean?
Well, I'm assuming they're planning on revising it some more, that they, like, got all these people to, like, play it and give it commentary or something.
No, I think this was the final release.
Well, my suggestion would be to provide a bit more context for your stuff. Like, you know...
Like in Ultima 5, there's the 8 dungeons of, like, anti-virtue.
You know, and some of these dungeons have context, like the one that...
Wandering spider, like the mines.
Yeah, like the mines. You know, and here's what I'll say. 1 or 2 random dungeons in were those things containers?
What things?
The jars. Go back.
I don't think they were.
Yeah.
Oh.
We missed a bunch of these. We have to go back and check them all.
No.
Yes. They might have lockpicks in them. You know how important lockpicks are?
But fucking go, you wandering spider!
We're in his way. He's waiting for us. Go back the other way and check the jugs, and then maybe he'll move out of the way.
Where are the jugs?
Well, we haven't been here, so... That's just... I think that garbage is also a container. Yep. That garbage contains lots of garbage. But I mean, like... 1 or 2... dungeons in random, like, cabins in the middle of the woods is kind of kooky and cool. It's like, oh, I walked into a cabin and there's a whole dungeon in here.
Yeah.
You know, but don't fucking do it all the time. It's not
fun. Especially when it's the same fucking dungeon, just with slightly different monsters that feel just as out of place as the last ones.
Oh no, this is very different. The last cabin dungeon didn't have, like, encounters with 2 fucking spellcasters that hand you your ass.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was busy picking my eye. Yeah, there was that one dungeon that was filled with ghosts. That was pretty cool.
Well, that one was a set-piece dungeon. That was, like, the crypt.
No! There was a cabin one filled with ghosts, remember?
Oh, I guess that was the other... Hi, Mr. Catman. You're dead.
This one has no context.
Yes. Yeah, I guess I mean, I don't understand why there was a fucking dungeon under the other cabin, but at least we can be like, oh, all of the ghosts were like people who died in the cabin or something.
Yeah.
Like, maybe they got snowed in one winter and they all froze to death or something. I don't know.
I'm remembering Skyrim right now, and all the dungeons in there had, like, some context and some, like, backstory to them.
Okay, but let's not, it's not the job of every game to be Skyrim.
Yeah, but...
At least there's only fucking one of them. Wait, that one's a poison spider?
Yes. At least it's not a spider mage.
Yeah, that was my point. No, he doesn't have any spell points.
No.
Are you gonna... No, you should have confused the wizard!
He doesn't have any spell points either.
Oh.
Yeah, Web the Archer.
It's a fucking spider. It's not smart.
They're smart enough to become mages.
Well, maybe these kind of spiders aren't.
Oh!
What?
Wow.
Okay, well, fortunately, like, you could just die now. That was complete.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Thanks!
Yeah, that was most helpful.
Just whacked me.
Why can we not hit anything?
That lucky mace ain't so lucky.
Okay, now we're okay. He's still doing shit damage with it.
What? Uh-oh. What do I have in my inventory? What? See, this is why we should have taken on the bandits.
Okay, so, no, I'll tell you what's fucking obnoxious about this game, and this is, game designers, do not do this. Do not, if you're gonna have, like, separate zones, and you need to, like, completely go through a zone to level up sufficiently before going on to the next zone.
Just don't do that!
No, but I mean, especially if you do that for whatever reason, do not then have people in a later zone give you quests that require you to go back to the previous zone.
Yeah.
Because that's just fucking annoying.
If you're gonna have a linear game like that, yeah, you can't have an open world and a linear game. Because that's what they're basically trying to do. It's just like, oh, it's open world, you can go wherever you want. Oh, but, there's no fucking point going back to the old places.
I don't know what you mean by that. They're trying to make there be a point by giving you quests. But the thing is, that would be okay if you could just go wherever and maybe you hadn't fully explored the other places.
Wait, maybe you can fast travel.
You can. It costs food.
Oh, yeah, fuck that!
Yeah.
It's just like... You're blocking me!
We figured that out early on. We were going to try to fast travel somewhere. They were like, it costs food. Fuck you. You just had him whack a spider with his staff.
Yes.
Why the fuck did you do that?
I don't know. Haha, bitch.
Okay, so what I will say in this game's defense is that it has a very low penalty for dying. That's good game design. I mean, it is a fairly punishing game, but at least it has a low penalty for dying.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, if you get out of combat range, your entire party resurrects. It's not like Ultima where you have to pay like fucking 300 gold pieces or more every time you want to resurrect somebody.
Yeah, no, and it's not like fucking Baldur's Gate, which is the same thing, but you've also got to pick up all their equipment or else you lose it forever.
No, you gotta do that in Ultima 7. It's fucking annoying, and I think probably in Ultima 6 too.
Yeah, except that there's generally a very limited equipment load in,
It's not great in Baldur's Gate either.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I mean in Ultima 7 either. No, there's actually, I think in Ultima 7, if you want to resurrect them, you have to fucking carry their corpse back.
No, Oh, did you have to do that in Yeah, I think you did have to do that in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, no, that is fucking obnoxious.
And their body, like, is really fucking heavy.
Yep. I know you have to do this in Ultima 7 because if you look at, like, your character portrait, it will fucking show you carrying a body bag.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, so if you're lucky and you have a character with really high strength, sometimes they can actually carry two, and they'll have like one body over their back and another one under their arm.
That's pretty funny. But in Baldur's Gate, you're lucky if you have the strength to carry one.
Fortunately, I think,
And so there was basically no point in continuing on the game when you died. You was just like, reload, a character died, and because it was Dungeons & Dragons 2nd edition, it was fucking easy to die.
Because single saving throw versus poison or you die is totally, like, fun in every conceivable way.
I actually don't think it worked like that in Baldur's Gate. But, you know, your character gets caught in the fireball, dead. Gets caught in fucking lightning bolt in a narrow room. Oh, and the game loved pulling that.
I don't remember this. I think I've blanked out most of Baldur's Gate. Like, I remember some things about Baldur's Gate. Like, I remember most of the characters. But
At the final dungeon, there are
is this Baldur's Gate 2? Because I remember in Baldur's Gate 1, the, like, final boss fight was not in a dungeon. It was in a house.
No, it was in, like, a temple.
Okay, but it wasn't. It was like...
No, but, like, the final dungeon that goes to the final boss fight.
Oh, you have to go through a dungeon to get to the house? Okay.
To get to a temple, it's like... Maybe this is like the extended one and it's different, because I know there was supposed to be some things different about the boss fight.
Well, I mean, maybe it was a temple, but it's like you go back to your original village, and you should, do that.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you're tracking down that guy, and his name starts with an S.
Sevarok.
Yeah, because that's so different than Sephiroth, but whatever.
I think Baldur's Gate was before.
I'm not saying that they copied Final Fantasy.
But he's nothing like Sephiroth.
No, but other than the fact that he's an annoying, like... What are you doing? Why are you going around and...
We're talking about Baldur's Gate.
You can keep exploring while we do that. God damn it. You don't have to, like, stop the Let's Play just because we have a conversation. This is one of the reasons that doing joint Let's Plays is good, because...
Oh, that was hard.
No lockpick breaking. What's the... It's like fucking 19%.
Oh, he picked it.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Mr. Owlbeast.
Whoops.
You just are like, oh, there's no point even having Mr. Catman get close to him to like look at it and die of fright.
No, I was trying to cast spells, but he didn't have his staff out.
Well, what we can cast? Web, and then I can go up, stand next to it, so I can hit it anyway.
Yeah, it would.
Oh! It's time to cut the video
Okay,
off.
bye.